Okay, so I'm back. I'm ready to get out of here, leaving Georgia. So right now I'm at 260 miles, which is fine. Uh, let's see, EV map 99%. So that's always a good thing. And let's see how long it will, how many stops. Now I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna probably do Chargepoint for the remainder because it makes no sense to. This car doesn't do supercharging like 150 kilowatts. At least I don't think so. And so I've saw and heard. So it's best to just get like a 120, 100, 200. So I'm gonna use ChargePoint for the ride and see how good it is to go. So pulling up the ChargePoint app and let's see what we can find in the area. I like ChargePoint. I actually like ChargePoint because you don't have to do all that extra stuff, normal stuff that you probably would do. Um, and you know, just want to do DC fast and available. And as of right now, it says no stations are available out there. I don't believe it, but it's just talking this junk. So let's see. I got everything set up. I'm gonna try to drive for a few, then I'll use ChargePoint when I get to like 100, maybe 100 miles, 160 miles, and then figure it out from there. We'll use a ChargePoint and see which one is in the areas that work good. But let's hit the road. Hey, when I tell you it is so true about people in Georgia.
In 2 miles, take exit
Georgia
52 to merge onto I-675 south toward Macon.
So Georgia is definitely that state that just cannot drive. They drive like it's a racetrack out here. And there's no, I mean, I can understand if it was a real reason, but there really is no reason to drive like that. Okay, so I just pulled up to this first charge at ChargePoint. This is in Dublin, Georgia. It's not the fastest charger. It's like a 62 kilowatt, but it's a fast charger. So, we'll try to rock it out. It says 15 minutes for the price. I mean, 15 minutes, $6, $7, pretty much for the price. I think that's cool. Let's see if it really turns out to be that and how fast I can get back on the road. So now the good thing is there's plenty around. You got a lot around. Wendy's, Dunkin' Donuts, barbecue place. I think I'm in a Burger King parking lot right now, but that's perfect. Okay, so ChargePoint. So see if I can get 15 minutes in. DC is DC fast charge, so you gotta take all this off. I just wish they would have made it better with the way they do you know, the charge points. I mean, the ports. It's available. Hook. All right. Plugged in. I'm just happy it's available because honestly, I saw it like on the road and they were like, "Yeah, it's not available." So let's see. So start charge. We got the Dublin thing. Dublin. Are you at the Dublin? Yes, I'm at the Dublin. Let's see how it works. Authorizing. All right, I heard it click. So let's see how much power I start to get. Hopefully, it starts charging at a decent power. Oh, it did. Just started. So let's see if I can get it without being crazy. But right now it's pulling 27. And the funny thing is, my car was at 32%. I did not know it was at 32%, which is, it didn't even feel like it with 70 miles. I could have went further, but I kind of had a little bit of range anxiety. So, the next one I'll do a little further. There was one that had like 9 charges with it. So yeah, let's see how much I get in like 15 minutes. I'll come back in 15 minutes, see what happens. Right now, charging in 30. I can't even get it in frame. That's crazy. Yeah, 33% right now. See what happens. It looks like it's pulling 70. I mean, excuse me, over 50. Looks like 57. It's pulling. We'll see. We'll see at the end how much it can get. Oh, actually, it's 55 kilowatts right now. Okay, so it's actually telling me that it'll take an hour and 21 minutes to reach 100, 34 for 80. And charging at 52. I thought it would have went to actually like the 62 full kilowatt, but I don't think I'm gonna stay that long. I'm gonna try to get as much, like at least 100 and plus miles, and keep it moving. I am not trying to stay here too long, just get what I can get and get out of there. So let's see what happens in 15. Okay, so I stopped it down at 58%. It just keep me moving. Estimated was 138 that the range that I got, and the price I paid was $8. Not too bad. I was gonna let it go straight to 80%, but let's just cut it right there. So stop the session. Time to get back on the road. Let's see what I can get at the next station. Okay, so I got about 144 when I was at 71 in 20 minutes. 20 minutes that I was there, which is fine. I'm okay with that. I would like to try to see how much it will be to get there. Yeah. Let's see what happens. Yeah, when I tell you I am on 7 miles, I mean, this thing has been beeping at me. I kind of missed my turn. I mean, I went past 1, and I guess the gasometer, I thought the gasometer would have probably been legit. Like, oh, you'll have a buffer of, 20 miles. Nope. It is coming in hot. Like, that's all I got right now. Quick, I tried this guy. He's got the silver, that looks like the Silverado, Chevy Silverado EV. He's got 45, and I went there. I thought he was gonna let me. Man, it's only 1 charge there, so I gotta run to the next one. I thought I would make it to that. He's on there for 45 minutes. I cannot wait 45 minutes. So I'm gonna take my 5 miles, my 6 miles, and go 5 miles to another one that is open as of right now. So yo, the update is coming soon. All right, I officially hit 1 mile. It is completely crazy that I'm there, and I'm right there. It just tells me, I gotta go to got a mile left. I mean, 0.3 to get there. So let's see what happens. I hope I can make it, but it definitely told me power is reduced. I'm definitely on E. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go. I have just made it. Power is limited. 1 mile left. I am ready to charge, and it's available because I could not wait for homie to get off that thing. But I am having that is real range anxiety right now. I see what it is. Let me start charging. Yeah, I'm never doing that again. Like, straight up, if it's 100 miles, I'm done. But yeah, I gotta wait 1 whole hour just to get to 80%. That is what I did not want to do, but I ended up doing it. And it's at 52 kilowatts. I wish it could go faster, but we'll see. Maybe it might do this thing. We'll see what happens. Okay, I cut the curve. I gave up. So now I'm at 61%. From earlier, started at 640. Yeah, about 640 to now, which is 7:24. So almost an hour. Would have got, the whole 80%. But I already got my next one. It's 100 miles away. I got the 135 miles. So let's see if it actually will go 130. The actual 100. I'm not gonna speed. I promise. I'm gonna do 70, 75 to get there, and just cruise on down and see what happens. But that's it. Okay, so I'm still in Georgia. I'm at the border though. Kingsland, Georgia Power, whatever it is. I have 17 miles left, so still creeping in. And this is supposed to be a 120 watts, 125. So let's see if it gives me actually up to 85. That would be great, and get back on the road. So let's see how long it takes and how much it costs. So it's definitely pulling 70 kilowatts, which is great. I am proud of this car as of right now. I got here with like 15%, 15 miles. It did amazing from the last fill. I'm gonna try to see how much I can get it to get at least like back on the road. But if it stays at 70 kilowatts, it's definitely gonna get me a lot faster. The other one was like 50, and it was like it wasn't working too quick. But there's nobody at the second one. It's a shared 125 kilowatts. So since nobody's there, I get all of it, all that the car will take. And right now, it's only taking 70. Now, what I heard is that it can go up to 85 kilowatts of charging, of fast charging, and I'm hoping it does. Hopefully, if I ever need to get to one of those. But right now, 125 will definitely do the trick, especially if it can do this in like, keep a buffer of about 100, 150 miles in 20 minutes or so. I'm okay with it. 41 minutes to 80. I don't think I want to waste that much time. I'll just keep moving down the road and, do what I got to do. Okay, so I let it go for about 40 minutes. I'm at 143, about 75%. I'm gonna hit the next charger, which should just fill me up. Top me off for the most of it, and then I should be done pretty much after that to charge. So please use the system after what? I don't know. Oh, I don't have my foot on the brake. There we go. So yeah, just that's the biggest thing. I'm gonna stop at one more. It should, because after that, there's no real ones after that. So that's showing me down for the rest of the ride, and that's it. See what happens. Okay, so I'm in Daytona. I got 9%. Oh, 9 miles in the Buc-ee's Daytona. And this is the craziest thing. For 15 minutes, $35 just to charge. I don't know why, but yeah, that's a lot of money. And unfortunately, I couldn't get too far. So I'm gonna put that 15 in. Let's see how much I get. It's not gonna go 400 kilowatts, but at least I'll get the 80 and rock out. So let's see what happens. I've been here for a good 30 minutes, about 30. And it's saying I got an estimated of 172 miles estimated range. Yeah, no, I'm at 138. Who knows why? I don't know. And it's telling me that 8 minutes to 80, 50, an hour to, and the charging speed already dropped. Like, it keeps dropping. So I'm stopping it here, and I'm gonna keep going and try to make it to the next one, Okay, I'm so sorry, fam. I totally forgot to start recording, but I've been sitting at this charger since 2019, and right now it's at $18. It started off doing like 75 close to 70 kilowatts. It never got up to it. Now it dropped down to about 50. You can see it's still going down on 50. It's in the mid 50s. That is charging at right now. 60 kilowatts. It's gonna drop down soon. I'm just gonna let it go to 80%, and this should be my last charge for the night.